Hey, it's Melanie,
Parker,
Drew,
Terry,
Connor,
and Cassidy.
This is our podcast. We are going to talk about sports behavior and trends.
Let's start off by talking about behavior. It's happening right now at school. Students at this age will act like this.
We have been seeing kids our age acting different. From research we found from the Center for Parenting Education, kids start off by not wanting to share their toys. Then they start to interact with other children. We feel like they don't need our parents' help.
But when we get older, we realize that it was a bad choice and we need our parents for certain things.
Now let's talk about punishments. Some punishments I suggest are first talking to Dr. Hartman, and then you'll have a referral. And if it gets worse, you have an in-school suspension. Then you will get suspended. Next, you should be expelled. My opinion is that we should change the punishments. Right now, the punishments are you get a warning and then you go to the office.
Your behavior can change things around you, sports, people, or other things. Knowing how to act around your friends, your bad behavior can change who your friends are. Bad behavior with teachers are your consequences for school. Let's move on to Parker.
Your behavior through sports is very important. The way that they are important are so you can stay in the games. In our seasonal sports like basketball, you get a certain amount of fouls. Then you are not able to play. In wrestling, how you act to your coach, to your opponent, to the ref. It is important that you keep your temper low so you don't get yelled at.
Thank you, Parker. Seasonal sports are big for 7th and 8th graders. If you have any free time, we would encourage you to come. Some of the sports that Nevada has to offer is soccer, golf, baseball, wrestling, basketball, and track. Currently, there's basketball and wrestling going on.
So is slime a bad thing?
Not really. For some people, if they have like a mental issue, like for ADHD or something, they might need it to keep them paying attention. But if they don't have it, some people might not have it, but they say they do, and then it just distracts them.
Cassidy, what do you think about that?
Some people use it to be cool and to have it so they can be like their friends and have it and have different kinds.
Our podcast was about sports, trends, and behavior. We talked about sports when you have a lot of fouls in a game, you should get fouled out or ejected for a game or two. We talked about trends with fidget spinners, squishies, and slime, and also asked in our podcast some questions about our favorite trends. We talked about behavior with some seasonal sports like basketball, football, and wrestling about your behavior. Thanks for listening to our podcast. Have a good day.